I was thinking about, oh, how do I do this? I'm like, no, I can't do it myself.
Yeah, you can join if you want to. It's free though, if you want to join.
Okay, nice.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining today's live stream. My name is Oluwakemi, and what we are doing today is to retie this locks. This is dreadlocks retie, and the sides are shaved. and we're just retying like the regular retie appointment. I'll be using these tools. Today I'm using a 0.75 mm pin and my crochet, and what I want to do is to use the crochet hook to retie the root and the crochet pin, the 0.75 mm, to retie to make the body net. Okay, so if you are new to this space, what I do is to bring you tutorials, live streams and shorts daily, as much as possible. So how to care for your natural hair, be it starting of locks, maintaining your locks, or braids, twists and everything in between, creating your own products to use for your hair. All you have to do is to click on the subscribe button and you will get notified on a daily basis when I come online. Yeah, so that's where we're at now. For this retie, I'm using a 2-point rotation. I know I've shown you quite a bit how to do 3-point rotations, and for this today I'll majorly be doing 2-point rotation because of the size of the locks and as we've been maintaining these locks. Okay, if you have any question, you can drop that in the comment section. I would respond to it. You can click on the like button, send the I so that I know you're online and you're watching with me. Yeah. Last time I came on the live stream, we talked about hydration mist, how to create your own. I'll do a quick recap on how you can create your own spray mist to get your hair hydrated all day long. The first thing you need to do is get a spray bottle, and this is the bottle I use. I use this one because of how the mist is very fine, see, and it sprays continuously. That's why I use this particular one. Thank you for the likes. I see it coming in, and subscriptions. Thank you. So I use that, and one organic hydration you can do for yourself at home is to fill your spray bottle 80% with water. Okay, you can use distilled water or just water from the tap, boil it and then you use it. You want 80% of water in the spray bottle, say to about this, and then 20% of edible glycerin. Okay, for the edible glycerin, you can get that in stores where they sell cake ingredients or any store that has organic side, I mean organic section. So you could just go there to get the glycerin. You'll be needing 20% of that. And you can put a few drops of vitamin E in. This is optional. It helps to extend the shelf life and is good for any homemade products to add vitamin E into it. Okay, and there you have it. You have your hydration mist. If what you just I just explained, if it makes sense, you can hit on the like button, ask questions in the comment section, and let me know if you have any question regarding it before we move on to the next thing I'll be talking on today. It's good to use the crochet pin to tidy up the growth, the frizz on the locks, to get it cleaner and to tidy things up. The skill that uses is called instant lock technique, where you use this pin. This size is a bit bigger, and I'm using this because of the size of the locks. For micro locks, I use 0.5 mm to tidy up the frizz. Okay, so and the way to do it is like, look at how this is coming out, like fine hair. We want it locked. You just make the hook part of the pin to face downwards, and then you take some hair with it to your right. When at the right, you turn the pin upward, you bring some hair to come through the loop you just created. You turn it, you bring some hair, and that's how you're locking it. So every time you're bringing hair, it's going through the loop I'm creating rather. So that way it's the continuous process is locking the hair permanently, which is the goal here. So anytime you use this pin, you are going towards permanent. It makes it harder to unravel or take out the locks. Okay, so if your goal is to just have your locks temporarily for maybe 6 months, it's okay to just use the latch hook to tidy up your new growths. And as usual, I always emphasize this. You don't want to go through the same direction 2 times consecutively. So you change your direction. If you pull through upwards, then the next time you're pulling through sideways, then you're pulling to downwards, I'll give an explanation shortly on how to do 2 points rotation. See how I'm maintaining the grid, making sure that it's still super clean. That is very important to have your grid maintained. Can you drop in the comment section if your locks was started with grid or you have a kind of free form locks? Yeah, let's see how that goes, and you can let me know in the comment sections if you have locks currently or is something you're looking to start. Hello to everyone who is just joining. Thank you for joining the live stream today. What we are working on is a retie appointment for this Mohawk dreadlocks. If you're new to the channel, you can click on the like button and you can also subscribe to get notified when I bring you live content, which is every day. And I have 2 form short videos uploaded on a daily basis and 1 long form video. If caring for your natural hair is your groove, then you can click on the subscribe button and join this learning cohort on all things natural hair. Okay, yeah, by the way, my name is Oluwakemi, and right about now I'll be showing you how to do the rotations. Sorry, thank you. Perfect. Okay, so you want to take a note of where the last rotation was done, and then you avoid going the same direction. That's very important. When you go the same direction more than once repeatedly, what happens is that you're creating a hole in that locks. It's damaging in the sense that there will be a gap in the locks, and I found that this is quite disturbing to a lot of people with locks. So you don't want to make that mistake of locking in the same direction, which is why we have rotations. You go in different direction, and for this I'm doing a 2-point rotation. So it's the last rotation for during the last retie ended sideways. Now I'm gonna come from down, do it sideways, come back to down. So I just keep the cycle like that, here, 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 and that's 2-point rotation. If I'm gonna do a 3-point rotation, which I have shown it in quite some live videos, you can check for the replay. Most of them are available now. You can check on the replay to pick up on 1 or 2 things we have discussed previously. most especially with rotations and some other techniques you need to know to do this successfully, either for yourself or for your clients. And I think you saw what happened. This lock was trying to come into it. When you're retying, one thing I do is to make sure my eyes are on the locks. I don't want to be merging locks unintentionally, so it needs attention. Hi Yorubawa, thank you for joining and for saying hi. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. Yeah. You're gradually reaching the end. This is a fast one for us today. Don't forget to always do this, which is to clean up the locks so that everything comes out clean and nice. shown how to use this earlier. I'll show it once again. Thank you to everyone who is just joining. Thank you for joining the live section today. Once again, my name is BraidsbyKemLis, and on this space I show you all things regarding how to care for your natural hair. If that's your groove, click on the like button, and you can also subscribe to join the family. Okay, so what we are doing today is just a retie. Let me zoom in because of what I want to show you next. So 2-point rotation is what I'm using for this retie, and I choose this because of the size of the locks and the hair porosity, how the hair is locking. 2-point is going to work better than using 3-point rotation, and this is how to go about it. You need to know where the last retie ended, which is here. Okay, like when I put, you can see just goes in, and this is a gap. Okay, that's where the last one went. If I look in that same direction, I'm going to create a hole, which is something we want to avoid. Hi Kiran, thank you for joining. Yeah, what I'm doing is called locs, dreadlocks, and today we are maintaining the roots. Thank you for asking that question. Highly appreciate it. So basically here I just show you how to care for your hair, from your fine hair to locks to braids to twists to cornrows tutorials, either on natural kinky hair or straight hair. So you can join by clicking on the subscribe button and join us in this adventure, learning adventure. Yep. So I was going to show you how to do a 2-point rotations once again. Just a moment. So for this lock, it ended in this direction. I can see the gap here. That would mean I'm not going to start from that direction. I'll go the other side and pull through from there. If I start through that direction, I will only succeed in creating a gap or hole in the locks, which is something I don't want to do. That's damaging to the locks. And for anyone who has a hole in their locks, I have a tutorial where I show you how to bridge the gap. I'll add the link in this replay when I post the replay for you to avail yourself on how to do that. Okay, yeah, once again, thank you for joining the live section today. Click on the subscribe button if you've not done so already. You can like, comment, and share this video to as many people that would need it. And that's the end. We are done, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining, and see you next time. Bye.